Going to get started. Good evening. Welcome to the second annual Vermont Law and Graduate School Cultural Celebration. My name is Lisa Ryan, and I am the Associate Dean of Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion. We are so excited to have you all with us today to honor and celebrate graduating members of Vermont Law and Graduate School's cultural affinity groups: the Asian Pacific American Law Students Association, the Black Law Students Association, the Latinx American and Caribbean Law Students Association, and the Native American Law Students Association. People of color continue to be underrepresented in professions related to law and policy. The importance of recognizing our graduating members goes beyond a simple congratulations. We are acknowledging all that they have accomplished, and we are looking forward to the many contributions they will bring to the field. I encourage this next generation of leaders to go out into the world and use their experiences and voices to advocate for themselves and others. I know you will make us proud. Best of luck in your future endeavors, and remember, swans fly together. Tonight, I also have the pleasure of introducing our guest speaker, Dr. Margaret Kent Bass. Dr. Bass has an undergraduate degree in English and earned her Master of Education in Special Education. She holds a PhD in English and was tenured at St. Lawrence University, where she holds Emerita status as an Associate Professor of English. Dr. Bass has been affiliated with predominantly white institutions for her entire professional life and has served in various diversity, equity, and inclusion capacities on campuses. She is passionate about and committed to DEI and social justice. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Margaret Bass.
Hi. Congratulations. I'm so grateful to my friend Dean Ryan for inviting me, and to May Lee for vetting and saying she thought I was going to be okay. I was going to really start out being really awful by saying, you'll need to go to the bathroom and get drinks because this is going to be like 90 minutes. But I changed my mind. I'm super happy to be sharing in this cultural celebration with you. I suspect that all of our ancestors, except those among us who are indigenous, landed on these shores by choice or by force. For those of you who are indigenous, your ancestors endured the most heinous and bloody incidences of thievery and slaughter in history. Though we all continue to live with the historical realities of our past, this celebration is one of victory. You did it. You made it, despite historical and current challenges, and that is indeed cause for celebration. I also imagine that many of us were not born into families that practiced or preached fierce American individualism. And because of that, we perceive such accomplishments, our accomplishments, as collective. Our honor and respect is for our families and communities, those who got us through. We pay homage to our ancestors, many of whom could only dream of such accomplishments. There is, however, a certain irony in our interest and commitment to the study and practice of law. I don't have to tell you why. We all have our stories. But your presence here today offers hope and possibility. Your presence as those who are underrepresented in jurisprudence has an immediate impact and influence on the system of which we are a part. No matter where our politics and our commitments lie, who you are, your voice, and your presence will have a profound effect on your communities, our people, and the nation. You must believe that. You must believe that. That's why you are here. You are the ones who honor and celebrate the many, those who are in this world and those in the hereafter. We offer our honor, respect, and gratitude to them for making us and this celebration a reality. But here's the bad news. It's bad news. A lot of bad news. A lot of bad news these days. You're going to have to work hard to keep up the momentum, not only for the work of diversity, equity, and inclusion, but also to keep working so that you will not lose heart in these disappointing times. I find myself in the unusual position of agreeing with Ron DeSantis, governor of Florida, when he says that DEI is an experiment that has come to an end in Florida. I would argue that diversity, equity, and inclusion is dying a slow and painful death in American higher education. And we have many examples to provide evidence for what some would call my pessimism. Florida, Texas, Utah have banned positions and offices on college and university campus, all as related to diversity, equity, and inclusion. At least 30 other states have introduced bills limiting diversity, equity, and inclusion in state-funded institutions. Lest we suggest that the impetus for such bills comes from conservative states in the Deep South, of which I am from, let's be clear. These bills have been introduced in states in proximity to Vermont, Maine, Massachusetts, Pennsylvania, New Hampshire, and New Jersey, none of which is in the Deep South. In June of 2023, the Supreme Court issued its decision on the legality of race-conscious affirmative action in college admissions programs. Colleges can now safely and legally rid themselves of programs that recruit BIPOC students, many of whom, or so goes the narrative, could not meet the rigorous standards under which white students are admitted. The alleged impetus for the eradication of diversity, equity, and inclusion programs and policies is that they make white people feel bad. So we ban books and shut down equity and ethnic and gender studies programs to make white people feel better and assuage the guilt. Diversity means many things, and it has always meant many things. But what it doesn't mean in the here and now is going out of our way to recruit and encourage the recruitment of BIPOC students, staff, faculty, and other professionals in the world of work. Diversity and equity and inclusion is one of many, and I can say that because I've been here for a few minutes. I lived in this country for a few minutes. But one of the many experiments designed to make this nation live up to its ideals. Freedom, liberty, justice for all, equality, diversity, equity, and inclusion is yet another way in which this nation tries to fix itself, to cleanse itself of the stains of chattel slavery, internment camps, anti-immigrant hatred, children and family in cages, stolen land, and attempts to exterminate human beings. The nation tries to fix its historical and present problems with racism, sexism, ableism, and heterosexism. It's really hard to hope, but that's the function of celebrations like this, to inspire those of us who have seen too much, who feel hurt and betrayed by the nation, people who have tried and failed, people who believed even when they knew they shouldn't have, people just like me. Okay, but enough of this, because it's your time now, and it is time for us to rejoice and celebrate as you leave this campus to begin your careers in a deeply divided nation. But we elders and our youth know we can depend on you. You got this. We are so proud of you, and we, like you, are happy. So here's my suggestion. Now, don't act like academics. Don't act like aspiring attorneys, okay? We know what we do. So I'm going to say this. If you want to sing, sing. If you want to clap, clap. If you want to move, move. Whatever way you want to claim and express your joy, let's do it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for allowing me to be a part of the celebration. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to see your smiles, watch you move, clap, all that stuff. I want to just say hail and farewell to the class of 2024. Godspeed.
I now have the pleasure of introducing Maylee Carbajal, who will be introducing the cultural affinity groups. So, Maylee is a proud Peruvian American of immigrant parents. Throughout her time at VLGS, Maylee has been involved in several organizations on campus, but is most proud of co-chairing LALSA during her 2L year and being the founding member of the cultural celebration ceremony. After graduation, Maylee will return to New York to study for the bar exam and accepted a job with the Department of Justice Honors Program.
Hi, everyone. Wow, this is really low. Okay. I'm so happy with the turnout. Oh my God, it's so much bigger than it was last year, and it's just so many more faces, so many more people. This is so beautiful. I'm so excited to see it next year. This is amazing. So I have the pleasure of introducing APALSA. So Sam is going to be speaking for APALSA. Samantha is a rising 3L, determined to pursue energy law. She was this past year's president of APALSA and will be staying on the 24-25 school year as a social media coordinator. This next year, Sam will be externing with the Department of Energy back home in Colorado. She is eager to start working on the nation's energy transition. Her favorite hobby is cheering for her fellow swans and watching them pursue their next adventures.
Hello. Our previous president, Monica Nurse, who just stepped out, she had to go pick up her family. But I'm going to briefly talk about her real quick. If I could have Veronica come up here too. So, previous president of APALSA, Monica Nurse, is not only a very sweet and intelligent friend, she also made remarkable strides in the energy field here at VLGS. She worked in the energy clinic under the late Kevin Jones, learning how to implement solar for low-income communities. When she wasn't working for the clinic or studying, she was leading. Monica is this past year's Vermont Environmental Law Journal's editor-in-chief. An immense responsibility to take on while also attending classes. She will be joining the McCod Law Group after graduation to further help the energy transition around the Northeast area. Good luck to Monica. And Miss Veronica Gassert was the previous secretary of APALSA. She is one of the sweetest, kindest, and softest voices with wit you will ever meet. If she wasn't a law student, Veronica wishes to own her own yoga studio while advocating for agricultural rights. Her work has varied in many aspects of the law, from competing in moot court competitions to pursuing business law interests. Veronica is stepping into the world of clerkship. She will be clerking for Judge Cunningham in New Jersey's Ocean County. Good luck to Veronica, and congratulations. Before I go, I'd like to thank Maylee for flagshipping this celebration for our diversity students at this school. She's absolutely amazing, and we love her. Thank you, Maylee, and congratulations.
Okay, now we're going to be introducing BLSA, and representing BLSA is Whitney. Whitney is a rising 2L from Baltimore City, Maryland. She obtained her bachelor's in criminal justice from the University of Maryland, Eastern Shore, and she's a first-generation law student. Whitney is excited to be the vice president of BLSA for the 24-25 school year and hopes to establish events that focus on the mental health and well-being of Black and minority students. During her downtime, she enjoys reading, playing with her fur babies, dancing, and shopping. Please help me welcome Whitney.
Hello, good evening. My name is Whitney Wilson. I am the 2024 through 2025 VP of the Black Law Students Association, also known as BLSA. Thank you. Please join me in celebrating our 2024 graduating BLSA members. Each graduate has contributed significantly not only to BLSA, but the Vermont law community as a whole. From leading student organizations to volunteering to providing essential services to students, including mental health support. Before I announce our graduating members, I want to talk briefly about why Black lawyers matter. The legal field is one of the least diverse fields in the country. Black lawyers currently make up only 5% of the population. Black lawyers bring lived experiences, unique perspectives, and identities to the legal field. When these unique experiences meet the power that comes with legal expertise and training, progress happens. Change happens. Less people are disadvantaged and set back by institutional structures. And when this happens, everyone benefits. Black lawyers matter. And so tonight we celebrate 11 Black students who will join the legal profession, 11 Black students who have changed the landscape of the Black Law Student Association, and 11 more unique experiences and perspectives to improve the legal field. And now, please join me in celebrating and congratulating the Vermont Law and Graduate School BLSA class of 2024. Okay, sorry. Okay. Can the students all please come up and line up behind me? These are not in alphabetical order, y'all. I'm so sorry. All right. First, we have Serena Nelson. Serena Nelson is a JD candidate from California. Before coming to VLGS, she obtained her Bachelor's of Theater from Dartmouth. During her time at VLGS, Serena enjoyed hiking, cooking, and yoga. Her favorite memory of VLGS will be participating in a double voice moot court, and with her, celebrating her achievements are her immediate family and her friends Tom and Lauren. After graduating from VLGS, she will be clerking at the LA County Superior Court, and Serena hopes to practice criminal or family law. Monet Ballard is a JD candidate from Maryland. And she is graduating with 2 degrees, a Juris Doctorate, and a Master's of Arts in Restorative Justice. We're manifesting it. How about that? Thank you. Sorry. Okay. Monet served as the BLSA treasurer during the 2022 through 2023 academic year. Thank you. Thank you. Yanni DiCastro Philippe Gray. He is a JD candidate from New York who served as the BLSA secretary during the 2022 through 2023 academic year. Miriam Elawad. Miriam is a JD candidate from Texas who served as the previous BLSA secretary and the president of the Muslim Law Students Association. Thank you. Thank you. Adam Fain. Adam Fain came here from the Ivory Coast, and he is graduating with 2 degrees. Sorry. A Juris Doctorate and a Master's of Energy Regulation. Adam served as the BLSA Vice President during the 2022 to 2023 academic year. Anissa Rodriguez. Anissa Rodriguez is a JD candidate from New Jersey, and she is graduating with 2 degrees. A JD and a Master's of Arts in Restorative Justice. Anissa also served as the president of the Environmental Justice Law Society during the 2022 through 2023 academic year. Maya Young. Maya Young is a JD candidate from Texas, and she is graduating with 2 degrees. 2 degrees. A JD and a Master's of Arts in Restorative Justice. Maya previously served as the BLSA president during the 2022 through 2023 academic year and the president of the Student Bar Association this year. There are some students who aren't here right now, so I'm also going to read their names because they are a crucial part of BLSA. Joanna Devereaux came here from France. She is graduating with a Master's of Law. Joanna served as the BLSA social media coordinator for this year. Jasmine Shaw is a JD candidate from Washington, D.C., who previously served as a senator with the Business Law Society this year. And last but not least, William Smith is a JD candidate from Virginia who previously served as the BLSA parliamentarian during the 2022 through 2023 school year. Now let's have one final round of applause for all our BLSA graduates, and thank you all. Oh, can I get in it too? I wanna get in.
You're so good. You're so good. Okay, and now we're going to move on to LALSA. So representing LALSA is Isaiah Gonzalez. Isaiah Gonzalez is a rising 3L from California with an interest in immigration law. Isaiah was the co-chair of LALSA for the 2023-2024 academic year. Isaiah is also the incoming Student Bar Association president for the 2024-2025 academic year, the first Latino to serve this role. Alongside his commitment to LALSA and the SBA, Isaiah will serve as one of the symposium editors for the Vermont Journal of Environmental Law, is a student ambassador and a co-chair of the Diversity Admissions Subcommittee. Isaiah is also my best friend, so that's really all that matters. But please help him welcome Isaiah.
I'm gonna try not to cry. Buenas tardes, good afternoon, everybody. As the co-chair of the Latin American and Caribbean Law Student Association, it is my honor and privilege to address you all today at this cultural commencement ceremony for our esteemed Latinx graduates. The Latinx American and Caribbean Law Student Association, LALSA, is an affinity group composed of Latinx, Caribbean, and allied students, faculty, and community members, and LALSA seeks to advocate on behalf of this community, the LGBTQ plus IA community students, by raising awareness of issues facing our community, legal and otherwise, and acting to manifest change. We aim to change our goal by providing a safe space for Latinx, Caribbean, and other BIPOC students to share their cultures and experiences. So this year, under my administration, LALSA organized our first ever Hispanic Heritage Week, running from October 1st to October 5th. During this week, we hosted a series of events, from community service events to an alumni panel to apple picking, and the event culminated with our very first Noche de Carnaval. So Noche de Carnaval was the first of its kind, where we served traditional Latinx food from Burlington, enjoyed lively music, and showcased a performance by a local traditional Mexican dancer. This event highlighted Latinx culture and raised donations of over $1,000 for Justicia Migrante, Migrant Justice, a nonprofit organization here in Vermont. So we gather here today to celebrate all of our graduates' remarkable achievements and to recognize their resilience, their determination, and their cultural richness that they brought here to the LGS. Your journeys to this momentous occasion has been paved with challenges, sacrifices, and an unwavering dedication, and today we honor your triumphs. As we look around this room, we cannot help but feel a sense of pride and accomplishment. According to recent statistics, only 5% of attorneys in the United States are of Latinx descent, and 23.5% of those individuals are with a master's degree. Your achievements today are not only personal milestones, but also significant steps toward breaking barriers and paving the way for future generations. Many of you come from immigrant families, carrying the hopes and dreams of those who sacrificed so much for a better life. Try not to cry. Your success is a testament to their resilience and the celebration of this rich cultural heritage that you have embraced and honored throughout your academic journey. So on that note, I would like to invite the LALSA graduates to please come and stand behind me, and we'll talk a little bit about all of you.
I'm gonna leave this up there for me.
So can I have Amanda Reyes come up to the front, please? So Amanda served as Secretary of LALSA this past academic year and has been dedicated to LALSA, treasure, I apologize, since her 1L year. Through her commitment to LALSA, she has served as a role model for so many of our first-year students, and all is a smiling face on campus that brings warmth even on the cold winter days. Her advocacy for animals is remarkable through the Animal Law Student Association, and I cannot wait to see what she accomplishes in this world. Congratulations, Amanda. Now, can I have Cameron Briggs Ramos come up to the front? So Cameron was one of the first people that I met here at VLGS, so I'm gonna try not to cry. But Cameron has been an instrumental force here at VLGS. Cameron was a part of reviving the National Lawyers Guild chapter here at VLGS. Woo! Through Cameron's unwavering dedication and advocacy, she has created a platform for students to engage in critical discussions on social justice, civil rights, and the roles of lawyers in promoting equity and fairness. Moreover, Cameron's involvement in LALSA has been nothing short of exceptional. She has tirelessly worked to provide safe spaces on campus, fostering an environment where Latinx students can come together and share their experiences and find a sense of community and belonging, especially for me in my first year. Felicidades, Cameron. Can I have Dalia Luque to the front, please? Also gonna try to cry. If you were to look up to the word perfect in the dictionary, you would find Dalia's name as a definition. As her and I fostered a friendship from my 1L year to now, it has been a pleasure to bond with Dalia about our love for the West Coast, in and out, and our Mexican heritage. Thank you, Dalia, truly for everything, as you've left a mark on me and so many here at VLGS. Not only has Dalia served as a friend to me, she truly has showed her commitment to LALSA as our conference chair this academic year, through which she led a moot court team to travel to the Hispanic National Bar Association's national conference. This was the first time ever LALSA sent a team to this competition. Woo! Dalia, you continue to serve as a role model for all of us, and I cannot wait to see you do amazing things in this world. I am truly going to miss you, y te quiero mucho. Can I have Darla to the front, please? So Darla has constantly shown commitment to LALSA by attending events since 1L year, and simply serves as a welcoming force here on campus. Darla served as a Student Bar Association's VP of Student Activities and threw an amazing party my 1L year, our Swan Ball, which truly fostered community here at VLGS. Darla, I cannot wait to see the incredible advocacy and change you take on in this world, and I'm so proud of you. Congratulations. Can I have Juan Trevino to the front? You can tell he's from Texas. Juan Donicio Trevino, no words can describe the immense joy and pride I have to see you up here today. Juan made a joke about making me cry today, and I'm truly not gonna let him win this battle. But in all honesty, Juan truly modeled my time here at VLGS and that of many others. From his personality to simply his smile, Juan always knows how to light up the room, and we all know that. Juan, you have constantly shown your commitment to the Latinx community here at VLGS as LALSA treasurer last year, and as simply a mentor to first-year students, including myself. I'm going to miss our constant trips to Hanover or to the gym, but I know that you're going to change the world out there in Alaska, and I'm truly going to miss you, and go Texas. Can I have Maylee Carbajal to the front, please? Maylee, my best friend, and honestly, the female version of me. I could not have made it through 2L without you. And LALSA would not be what it is today without your advocacy and your commitment to making sure that the Latinx community had a space here on campus. When I think role model, it's not hard to think about you. From serving on the SBA as the VP of Student Affairs to the symposium editor of the Law Review, you are one of the many people here on campus who I truly want to be. Life has not always been easy for you. But yet, here you are, standing before this community, joining the 2% of Latinas with the JD. Te quiero mucho, amiga, and I am most positive that your abuelitos are so proud of you, and I'm going to miss you so much. Can I have Natasha Dela Cruz to the front? We all know that Natasha is not a force to be reckoned with. And will forever leave a mark on this campus and on my heart. She is the big little sister that I never had, and I truly don't know how I'm going to survive next year without her. Between our banter and simply her checking to make sure I ate that day, Natasha, I love you so much. Thank you for your commitment to LALSA as our secretary for 2 years in a row. Always making sure that the organization stayed afloat. We truly could not have done it without you. And additionally, when you think of student ambassadors here on campus, you think of Natasha. With her contagious laugh and her motherly presence, Natasha truly embodies the saying, swans fly together. I love you, friends. Can I have Stephanie Maldonado to the front, please? So Stephanie Maldonado, as a fellow Golden State native, go California. It was an instant connection with Stephanie. Her vibrant personality and infectious smile lit up every room she entered and created an atmosphere of warmth and positivity that truly was uplifting, especially for my 1L year. Stephanie, thank you for being a shining example of what it means to embrace life with open arms and an open heart. Your impact on our community has been profound, and your legacy will continue to inspire us all to live each day with the same zest and enthusiasm that you are so effortlessly embodied. Congratulations. Can I have Yanni DeCastro up to the front, please? So Yanni was the first person, or one of the first people that I met here in town, and his passion and advocacy and commitment to creating a more inclusive environment were evident. He encouraged me to join LALSA, actually, and he stressed how much LALSA fostered an environment and sense of belonging and created a space for people who did not look like me here on this campus. Yanni's been involved in so many organizations, and he's truly inspiring. As an SBA secretary, as an SBA senator to the secretary of the Black Law Students Association, a student ambassador, and the social justice mission scholar, he has demonstrated an unwavering dedication to promoting diversity, equity, and inclusion and justice on our campus. And I'm so proud to see what Yanni will do when he goes and changes New York. Congratulations. So I'm going to read two names that unfortunately weren't able to make it with us, but we want to give recognition to them. So Mario Heatman, Mario will earn his Master's of Animal Protection Policy from our institution and has inspired us all. His dedication to advocating for the well-being of animals has been unwavering, and his work with Animal Wellness Action in Randolph, Vermont has made a tangible difference in the lives of countless creatures. Congrats, Mario. And also, I would like to congratulate Sierra Gold. Sierra Gold joined LALSA their 3rd year, but Sierra's impact was immediate and profound. Sierra embraced our organization wholeheartedly, attending potlucks, Noche de Carnaval, and every event we hosted, demonstrating their unwavering commitment to LALSA. Congratulations, Sierra. To our esteemed Latinx graduates, I extend my heartfelt congratulations and admiration. You have overcome obstacles, defied expectations, and emerged as shining examples of what can be achieved through perseverance and a commitment to excellence. Felicidades, congratulations, graduates. May your futures be filled with success, fulfillment, and continued dedication to making a lasting impact on the world around you. Thank you. We're gonna take a picture really quick.
And mine is here. Sorry, I got a little lost. Okay. So now to introduce our last affinity group of the night is NALSA. So introducing NALSA will be John Anthony Stockham, also known as Wumanyu Uskesukoa. Okay. He's a passionate advocate for environmental justice and social equity. As a proud member of the Wampanoag Pokanoket tribe and of Dominican heritage, his diverse background fuels his commitment to inclusivity and representation. With a master's degree in renewable energy technology and a bachelor's in environmental anthropology, John brings a unique blend of expertise to his work. He is currently completing his JD and Merle at Vermont Law and Graduate School and is an active member of the Native American Law Student Association. With a goal to bridge his legal education with advocacy, John aims to engage policymakers to drive meaningful change, ensuring all voices are heard and represented in environmental policy. Please help me call John to join the stage.
Hi there. Hello, everyone. My name is John, also Umayu Whiskey Sukua. I was asked by members of our affinity group, the Native American Law Student Association, to attend this event. And surprise, I guess I'm speaking. So more than happy to help. They are worth it. They have put so much effort into this for Native students, and so the least I can do is be here for them. So I first want to introduce the mission statement for our organization. The Native American Law Student Association fosters unity and collaboration amongst law students by offering support to Native American law students and promoting a comprehensive understanding of Indigenous legal issues. The purpose of our organization at VLGS is to provide a platform through which the Vermont Law and Graduate School community may provide resources, contacts, and specialized education to anyone considering practicing tribal law or any other law associated with Native American communities. Furthermore, NALSA strives to ensure that Vermont Law and Graduate School maintains an Indigenous perspective in all mediums by providing a platform for Indigenous people and by supporting Indigenous law students. Some important events successful events that we hosted over this past year include our Orange Shirt Day Vigil, our annual Land Back 5K fundraiser, annual Spring Symposium. And I wanted to mention that this year we raised over $300 to support the Search the Landfill efforts in Ojibwe homelands, aka Winnipeg, Manitoba, and Canada, and raised awareness for missing and murdered people, Indigenous people. And as a part of the 5K race, we also held a nature walk to talk about land back and decolonization through fostering our relationship with the land. At this time, I would like to ask the graduating members of NALSA to please come up here and stand behind me. Natasha, you too. So the first person I would like to introduce to you is Dalton. Unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to really get to know Dalton because he was one of our distance learners working on his master's student in energy law and policy from afar down in Virginia. Dalton is a descendant of the Eastern Band of Cherokee, along with the Susquehannock people. He has supported NALSA initiatives and wishes to do his part to repair the world and build resilient communities. I am sure he will have a lot to offer us when he graduates. Congratulations. Next, I would like to introduce Clara. Clara is a graduating JD student and Master in Energy Law and Policy. Prior to and during law school, Clara has collaborated with the Ojibwe and the Lakota communities. In their capacity as president of NALSA, Clara has demonstrated a mindful approach about the space that they occupy and how to use it to educate others as a non-Indigenous person. Clara demonstrates a dedication and focus to learn about Native culture and Native legal issues while forging a path forward to undo the injustices perpetuated against Native people. Thank you, Clara. Next person I would like to introduce is Callum. All right, sorry. All right. Callum is a graduating JD student known for his exceptional kindness and a smile that lights up the room. He strikes a balance between humor and sincerity in his interactions, and he creates a welcoming and uplifting environment. Callum has played a significant role in building community here at this school and making me feel welcome at this school. As vice president of NALSA, he has shown great enthusiasm in his responsibilities and has wholeheartedly embraced Native law initiatives. Callum, I want to thank you so much for everything. And lastly, I would like to ask Natasha to come forward. I think she's a part of every affinity group. I do like Natasha is a graduating JD student who has been deeply involved on campus, demonstrating unwavering support for NALSA as an ally member. She was the first person that I met when I came to VLGS, and she reassured me that I belonged here. Known for her extensive contributions to the school's community, Natasha consistently takes on service roles and actively mentors others, personally checking in during the stressful times. I'm so sorry. Okay. She really has been there a lot for me. Just without even me asking her, she would call me and text me to make sure I was okay. And as all y'all know, law school is incredibly challenging and difficult. And sometimes you just need somebody. And everybody, honestly, Callum did the same thing, Clara did the same thing. I, they were incredible, all of them. She embodies a spirit of inclusivity and support, always extending a helping hand and paving the way for others to succeed. Her dedication and generosity have made a lasting impact on me, and it's fostered a nurturing and empowering environment for us all. Thank you, Natasha. And with that, I would like to congratulate the graduating class of NALSA. And Maylee.
Okay, so we're gonna uncover the food now, and y'all can eat, and then I'll be back on the podium for the superlatives around 7:10-ish, and then that's it. Thank you. Hello. Okay, so now we're gonna do the superlatives. We have a few. So all of our graduates and our affinity group members all voted on our graduates for most likelies. So now I'm just gonna announce them. So for most time in the library, the winner is Natasha de la Cruz. You have your little, can you come get your little, you want your little frame? Yeah, she fancy. Okay. So for most likely to become a professor, we have Dalia Luque. So for most likely to be a politician, we have Yanni de Castro Felipe Gray. For most likely to do pro bono work, we have Clara Derby. So for most likely to be a famous author, we have Anissa Rodriguez. So for most likely to make a judge laugh in court, we have Callum LaFrance. Okay. For most likely to become a judge, we have Serena Nelson. For most likely to fall asleep in court, I'm looking at him, Juan Trevino. Okay, so for most likely to work 80 hours a week, we have Monica Nurse. She's not here, but she'll get this. Most likely to become a TV judge, we have Miriam Elawad. Her purpose for coming to law school was to be a TV judge. For most likely to be president, we have Maya Young. For most likely to be late to trial, we have Adam Fane. So this isn't rigged, but for most likely to argue before the Supreme Court, y'all voted me. I really hope not. So thank you, but no thank you. Oh, I'm not lying. So for most likely to start a nonprofit, we have Amanda Reyes. Is she here? And those are it. Just enjoy the music and the company and everything. Thank you for coming.